Jim Brown, a legendary athlete, actor, and activist, has passed away at the age of 87. Known as one of the greatest football players in NFL history, Brown used his platform to advocate for civil rights and inspire other black athletes to speak out. Tributes poured in from notable figures including LeBron James, President Barack Obama, and NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell, who praised Brown's on-field dominance and his commitment to social justice initiatives. The Pro Football Hall of Famer recognized his impact and legacy, while fellow Hall of Fame players expressed their sorrow and admiration for Brown. He will be remembered as a true icon and a trailblazer both on and off the field.
And when you talk about on the field, I mean legendary, one of the best or the best to ever do it. So he was in a position called the fullback, which is pretty much extinct now. It's kind of like a running back kind of a thing now. But he really led the way for future generations like your OJs, like a Billy Sims, a Walter Payton, Emmitt Smith. And so he has been that deal and that guy for those many generations of football players who came behind him. He also is an Aquarian. He shares a birthday with Michael Jordan, but their birthdays are a day after mine. So I always kind of followed Jim Brown. I loved his stance on, being a black man in America and how he had to fight. Let's remember, he was in the NFL in the late 50s and early to mid 60s. And that was no small feat, aside from running up and down a court every game day. He really accomplished a lot. I know that there's a lot of talk about maybe a checkered past with his personal life, some domestic issues happening. But, aside from that, you can't take away this legacy that he has left.
Yeah. And maybe it's a sign of redemption. I mean, there's a really beautiful social media post that his wife posted announcing his death and mentioning that she was, by his side as he transitioned, along with other family members. And this was a wife that, there had been a checkered past in terms of allegations, of abuse. But it seems like maybe they've turned the corner and, maybe they found peace right before he found peace.
Sure. Now, the only thing that threw me off a little bit was the blaxploitation movies. He did pop up in a few of those every now and again. I'm like, Mr. Brown, come on now.
Yeah.
All right, but he will be missed for sure.